Hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So again, we tried our best to push today. We got to 8360. That's 70 levels. I wanted to go another 70, but I couldn't because the dogs kept destroying my castle. The dogs are literally what's holding me back at this point. It's no longer... Well, I take that back. I think the ballistas did mess me up. The catapults messed me up. Anything that... But mostly the dogs. Like, the problem with the catapults is sometimes the troops get in near the castle, and the catapults would be way out there firing, and that would give me some problems. But we're having a lot of difficulty pushing now. And I don't want to push too hard, because obviously there's King's Ruins still. So, well, what can you do, right? So first, what did I want to do first? Probably astrology. We'll start there. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to grab... Well, we'll go back to that. Okay, so we're doing our standard summons, nothing special. Nice, some ruin skips, some more of the thingamajiggers. What are these? Rune seals. Okay, gear summon, that would be nice. I don't mind getting a bunch of gear summons because we're about to do a bunch of those. We just need another 70 levels and we will anyways. Oh, and I do need to talk about some things. We'll talk about it after this. I forgot. So, rune skip. Nothing really exciting here yet. And I kind of have a dilemma, and we'll point out what the dilemma is soon. Alright, we went ahead and got... Okay, nice. That will actually play right into the dilemma that I'm about to point out. So, I did get the update. This is actually 1.1.18. So if you come into the blacksmith, we now have the mythic gear. This is 85,000 or 68,000, and this is basically double. A little less than double, because 68,000 would be 120, 137, so a little less than double. But you get 150%, and this is, I believe, 125. So all in all, this is going to be an enormous upgrade. The problem is this doesn't drop until... So you get legendary 5-star drops on stage 13,300, which we're nowhere close. But that does mean now the max stage you want to get to is 13,300 to start getting legendary 5-star drops. And then you can start rolling those up to ancient. So I'm farming, I think, 1-star drops, and I've been able to get to 5-star. So this would be equivalent to me being able to farm 5-star legendaries and get up to 4-star. But it would actually be easier if you were that far along, because you'd be able to, like, the gear summons is going to have like a ton of extra stuff in it. Oh, we do need to do the purchase hero too. I'm kind of getting all over the place. The other thing that changed is, and this is the other dilemma, is if you go to purchase and you go to the archer gear, you can tell that there's now a locked version of the mythic archer gear. Really, the archer gear is what I need. It's what's holding me back. So herein lies the dilemma. Do I continue to upgrade these, knowing that we're about to get probably mythic archer gear? I'm going to tell you the answer is no. This gives me quite a dilemma too, because now it's like outside of the fact that I no longer should upgrade these because we're now getting mythic archer gear, which is very clear. I have other dilemmas, and I don't know how to answer them. The biggest dilemma I have is, for example, this bow has about 300,000 extra attack power because it's plus 52. Will the next archer level be able to surpass the strength of my bow, or will I have to go through and do something else? How many promotion levels is plus 52 going to be equal to? Because it's possible that now I could promote my arrow and it actually is weaker. Hopefully it won't be weaker at mythic, like 3-star, but we're going to find out. The good news is I have tons of steel available. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to promote all my gear up to mythic 3 like right away as soon as it comes out. So we do have that to look forward to. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to think about this. So we'll see when we get there. I mean, it's one day, one dragon a day, one dragon a day. But that's something to think about. Additionally, you might be in a different spot than I am, so it might be a different calculus for you. Oh, let's just do these. We'll do these for Sophia. Sophia does need the runes the most because of her very low base stats, because the game does not like her to be strong. And a lot of people have asked me about Austin. I found out what the problem with Austin is. He has like the second lowest base stats in the game, so that's why nobody uses Austin. And the third thing we have to talk about is we have a new friend joining us. And this is Marian, and she has some attacks. I'll have to make a new hero tier video. But I don't know what ice horns are. But it has a 40% chance to knock up the enemy in the air, and it has a 40% chance to freeze the enemy, and the speed of the frozen enemy will decrease by 15%. So I would expect these to go to 90%, which means she knocks up for 1 second, and she freezes, and it starts out at 15%. This is a 12% freeze, so this will go all the way up to 60%, so it'll be a 75% freeze, so not as strong as Evan. And then I don't know how much this goes up by, because this is an 8-second cooldown. And if this increases by 2 seconds, and then 2 seconds each time, that would be crazy, because that would be 10 seconds. And this is an 8-second cooldown on a base of 4 seconds already. So, I mean, just one rank puts us at almost a 6-second freeze on an 8-second cooldown. So who knows? Who knows what to think about Marian? Now, all that said, let's go to the expedition. And let's go expeditioning. Yeah, there's still no higher wolf, but that's okay. Oh, hero seals. We actually need those now. Very nice. Some extra hero seals. So we have no idea how good Marian is. Based on her stats alone, I think she's the best. Okay, got the Ascension Stones. Very nice. I think she has the potential to be the best S rank. Okay, 224. Very nice. Got the... I don't know why I said the amount, but yes, got the Ascension Stones. So nice. We're gonna get it. We're gonna be lucky today. Let's see. Oh, Christian, I'll just leave. I'm very happy to get you, Christian. And after these Ascension Stones again... No, try the middle. Don't get the stones, but that's okay. Okay, so let's grab the stones. We gotta get those Ascension Stones. We especially need them now, because who knows, Mythic Heroes are probably coming soon. And we're gonna talk about that when we go promoting. Alright, this is nothing. We'll just grab one. Hello, Carlos. Again, this is nothing. We'll just grab one. Hello, Gear Seals. That's the nicest one I could get. Okay, Hero Seals. Definitely need those now. Roderick, okay. And Hero Seals. Very nice. And I do want those Ascension Stones. Nice! Got the Ascension Stones. It's always good to see. Nice! Got the Ascension Stones. Okay, and the Hero Seals. Come on, give me the Hero Seals. Yes! Yes, yes, we really need those Hero Seals now. And Ascension Stones, we will be chasing those. We'll open one more. Didn't get what I wanted. Should have saved those rubies. One more Ascension Stone. No luck there. And, oh, one to go. Last one with Hero Seals. Okay. And yes, yes, we got the hero seal. So good, good. We need all the summons we can get because of our new potential friend Marian. So let's get this. And yeah, we have to have a talk. I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, let's go purchasing now. Will we get lucky? And the answer is not on that one. Nor that one. Harold! How are you doing, Harold? We will happily buy you. Not there. 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 Julian, hello? Not there. 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 And no, not there. Okay. Did I already do my gear summoning? Let me just check and make sure I got that quest complete. Okay, now for the main event. Will we get Marian? We have roughly 40, almost. Jeez, this is very close to 44, almost 46 summons. And we did get some Christian. And Gabriel, you know I'm happy to see Gabriel and Lucas. And Vincent. And nothing. Nothing. Some Lucas and Vincent. Nothing. Roderick and Vincent. Nice to see. Okay, that was kind of laggy. And Christian, 1 second here while I fix the lag. Okay, we're back. I just forgot to restart the instance before I started, that's all. And nothing again. And I did turn the sound on, so maybe a benefit in surprise. So Daniel, nothing. She's going to be stubborn, isn't she? Nothing. More Christian, not going to complain about that. More Camila, not going to complain about that either. Wow, a double Herald. I will. Well, it looks like somebody wants to keep his job. How about that, Harold? And more Christian, which is always good. And Lucas. Vincent. Christian. And Anthony and Harold. Very nice. And Camila. And Daniel. And Roderick and Vincent. And Adrian. And our first Marian. 12 for Marian. And Roderick. And Harold again. And Gabriel. Okay, so I don't even think we got to see her. Yeah, we have 12. So 46 summons and we have 12. We did get a Super Herald summon though, so I will take that. He will go up to Legendary 3 stars. That isn't even a question with his extra paralysis attempt. And Herald's actually very close to getting to 4-star, which is very nice. He has actually surpassed Christian in closeness. And Sophia? Gabriel, really? 2 away. Okay, so, well, let's dump our levels into Sophia. We are just going to keep focusing on Sophia for right now. I don't see a purpose in focusing elsewhere at this point, at this moment in time. And she is 57, so we did not get nearly as many levels. 194 levels this time. Okay, now that did give us another Ultra Summon, which got us some Anthony. Did not get us like the 2 Gabriel we needed. No, we're not going to spend rubies. This could be a time to spend rubies, but no, we're not doing it. Okay. 3 quick summons. So, due to the fact that we got Mythic Gear, I would normally be like, oh, let's promote Aisha up, you know. Why not, right? Well, now I have a reason not to do it. Not that I was looking for a reason not to do it. But, with the changes, I don't feel comfortable promoting Aisha up right now. So, we'll dump the rest of this gold on the castle. And we do get to 24,536. And with all that, let's try the portal. So I don't know how far we'll get here. Especially since this one's the immune to crowd control one, I don't expect us to do a ton of levels, but we'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2. We do have a much stronger Sophia than we did last time, so maybe we can withstand the attacks a bit better. Or maybe not. Judging by how our castle's just getting decimated. It's just going to be a war of attrition. Either we're going to do enough damage or we're not. That's why I don't mind doing this. It doesn't matter where I aim people or anything like that. Either we're going to do the damage or we're not going to do the damage. And I would expect us to maybe beat 1. I'm just so surprised. I'll be honest, I'm so surprised that we're getting Mythic Gear already. I imagine they added Mythic Gear because that's probably the thing that most people are out of touch with. And in terms of having Mythic Gear and Legendary drops in the game is going to impact us the least. Primarily because I imagine they have the statistics. I don't have the statistics. I can only go by the Discord, right? And I only know one guy that's in the 1250s that'll start getting like full legendary. That probably has full legendary gear. So Zeke was the second highest that I know about, and he was like, yeah, I just stopped at the 9900s or 9788 because like it didn't matter anymore. He basically said like I didn't want my King's Ruin to take forever, so I didn't push past that. And I asked him why not 9913 because that's where the drops change, and he said it didn't matter because that is where you get the epic 5-star drops. But now I guess it matters. So. Very interesting to see. I don't know that we're going to win this, and we don't. Like I said, I didn't have much hope that we were going to do like a ton of these, so we'll just go sweeping. Because, I mean, there's nothing we can do. We're either going to kill it or we're not going to kill it, and we just need to get stronger. That's okay. We got an extra one. But again, I'm not motivated to push this either because, well, we can't. And also, it's just armor scrolls. Like, who cares? It is nice to get the extra portal cash, but come on, who cares about the rest? Alright, we did clean that out. And we did get 1 further there, so that's very nice. Wow, all that sweeping didn't even get us enough gold to upgrade the castle once. Not even once. That also does mean that the summon gear has a bunch more steps. If this is close to where I get the 3-star rare drops, and this is usually, I think, 3 steps ahead. So that means you'll be able to gamble ancient 3-star gear from this if you get high enough. Which, of course, we're not even close to that. I was hoping to get to legendary, but obviously that didn't work out. But yeah, I would have been promoting Aisha up, but again, the fact that we are already getting You know, that there's already going to be mythic gear in the game. How long is it until we get mythic heroes? You know, I'd much rather push like Tristram and Luke up. Oh, I did forget to do her gear or her runes. Let's do her runes real quick. You know, but I'd much rather push other heroes up than work on pushing up you know, the alts. I mean really the only purpose of leveling the other heroes outside of leveling B team, leveling up B team is a good in my opinion. Like I would like to get Aisha up further. I would like to max Daniel. I would like to max Brian. Would like to max Camila. Would like to max Adrian and Lucas. Like basically, I would want to max these 2 rows and turn them all gold. Anybody down here, I don't really care about. You guys are superfluous. But you know, given that, right? Given that mythic gear is coming out, when are we going to get mythic heroes? It's got to be close. So I kind of feel like I should just save up my stones because it's going to do a lot more for my team if I get Luke to mythic, because that could be, he could have a permanent command battle buff. He could have this go up to 240%. Honestly, I feel that's why they added gear first and not heroes, because some of the heroes are going to become problematic. Because if I promote Evan again, what's he going to do? Have a 100% chance? 100% chance to have a 90, like a over 100% chance to freeze? Like Evan doesn't make sense getting promoted to the next level. So I feel like they're going to have to rework things if they're going to add mythic heroes, which is why I don't think the mythic tier has come out yet for heroes. I think that's why they started with gear, because like gear only makes them hit harder, which is the same thing as leveling them up. But adding a mythic tier for your heroes now adds a whole new dynamic in terms of like the abilities just won't, you know, will have to go to like 100%, and are they going to let us, you know, get that? It's easier with heroes like Luke, because who cares? This goes up another 20%. You know, these go up, you know, none of that's a big deal. Oh, how long is this? It's 10 seconds, 14 seconds on an 8-second cooldown. So yeah, but you know, a perfect example too is Ryan. He has a 100% chance to freeze. Probably they don't mind that because he's a warrior. What's this going to do? Go up to 110%? It can't. Doesn't make sense. I guess this is proof though that they could go up higher. I also didn't realize that Ryan has a lot of dodge too, which is why he doesn't die. And it's the same thing with yeah, because this would go up, and then Ryan would have a permafreeze. Because this would go from this would be 72%, and this would be he'd have a 97% freeze. So I feel like Mythic Heroes would be a little problematic. Who was the one I wanted to look at? I can't remember. Yeah, like this isn't a big deal, but this would be a big deal because this would go past 90. That's 8 seconds. Okay, so this is already over his cooldown, which is fine. That's why I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, but Austin is very weak, just in case you're wondering. That's why nobody uses him. His attack growth is like one of the worst. Yeah, there was something else I was thinking about. There's so many skills in particular that I wanted to look at that I knew would be really problematic. Was it you, Mason? You'd have 100%, and then you would have 9 seconds, so Mason would be able to permastun. He doesn't do any damage, but he'd be able to permastun. So, I mean, there's a lot more problems with heroes going to Mythic. I mean, they could make a whole new system, though, for Mythic. Mythic could be different stat upgrades, maybe other things, or they could do tons of things. I'm just speculating, like, what they would do, because I can't see them I can see them letting some heroes just go up, like normal ranks, but other heroes are going to have to change. And I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to compare Marian to somebody. Oh, it was probably Mason. Because I believe she has a line attack like Mason. Not that we got her to even look at it, but... Well, I don't know, because, I mean, it said in her description that it was ice, a line attack like Mason. The nice thing about that is, if we get her, she would be able to function for both teams. But regardless, it looks like we are just going to be in a holding pattern, trying to wait and see what happens with the new patch. So, oh, Conquest. Do we want to try some Conquest? I don't want to do a ton of Conquest like I did last time, because I felt like the video was a little too long. But, you know, I will. What we'll do is we'll keep trying 10-7. We'll keep trying 10-7 until we get it, and we'll keep going. We'll go to the Rock Continent, because there's an equivalent one in the Rock Continent, and we'll try those 2 levels. How about that? And if we do capture one of these, we will also try the capital. Because really, that's all I think matters at this point, is trying to get another capital. I honestly anticipated that before we would get Mythic Gear or anything like that, they would give us another Conquest map. That is really what I anticipate. And no, we're not going to get that. Yeah, this is slightly harder. Yes, it doesn't even make sense to do this one. That's okay, we're going to try it anyways. Yeah, because it's Glacial 10 really I should be focusing on. And again, this is a lot of luck. Like you see, I got some really good stunning going on there by the Warriors. Everybody's grouped up there. But you have this whole thing right here going down here. And Leonidas has noticed it. Leonidas is paying attention. But this means I have to focus Evan down here to try and keep them under control. But it might not be enough. The good news is it looks like Leonidas hit a bunch of people. They're all chasing Leonidas down here, okay. But, you know, again, not enough. That's okay. We'll come back and do some Conquest next time. We'll keep trying until we get it. Oh. Oh, I forgot to give Sophia her level. She's now ever so slightly stronger. And 1 extra castle level. So once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. I always look forward to your questions. We are playing this together, and it looks like we're getting finally some new patches into the game. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you again.